Alright guys, welcome back to another Opera Omnia video where we're going to be recapping what happened during the community live stream for the start of the global 4-year anniversary. So we're going to be going over exactly what went down. And if you guys want to let me know what you guys are most excited about down in the comment section below, please do. I am curious to see how everybody is feeling about what was announced during the live stream earlier, because from what I have seen so far on every type of social media, there is a lot of mixed emotions. But I'm curious to see what you guys think about what was shown during the live stream. Now, there was a Q&A that was read during the community live stream, and what I'm going to do is, since there is a lot with these Q&As, is I'm going to pause between every 5 seconds between the question and answer. And if you guys want to read up on that, you can pause the video in between those slides, because I'm not going to be reading off every single thing that was mentioned. So, but yeah, if you guys want to do that, or if you want to join my Discord server where the slides from the stream was posted, you are more than welcome to do so. That link is always down in the description of each of my videos. And of course, if you do enjoy the video, consider liking the video and subscribing for future Opera Omnia content. So let's go ahead and jump into it, guys. Let's see what's going on with what happened. So So there is going to be some stuff being released later tonight as I'm recording this video. So the first thing is we have a 4-year anniversary special draw. So with this banner, it's a daily free multi-draw, and this banner will contain past LD and EX weapons. Now, it's going to be different. It's going to be a different banner every 5 days. So it's going to feature 3 or 4 different Final Fantasies in those 5 days. So after 5 days, when the first pair, not really pair, but after the first 3 Final Fantasies of that banner is done, it will switch over onto the next list, and it will keep going over and over and over until we finally finish it off with FF6, 14, and Crystal Chronicles. So every 5 days, there will be a different Final Fantasy characters that is being featured on said banners. But it is a daily free multi, so make sure to log in every day and do your daily free multi in hopes that maybe you can get something that you have not gotten in the past. Now, there is going to be 10 free multi-draws during the 4-year anniversary. One thing that I do want to know is that 2 banners was not mentioned during the community live stream, which we do not know exactly what it's going to be. So we're going to have to wait and see, maybe through an in-game notice, and find out what they are going to be. Now, there will be Radiant Artifacts ×2 and more. There will be additional daily missions, up to 5 sets of 6 days. So we're going to be getting some pretty good stuff. And there is going to be some 4 anniversary status badges that are permanent, which is pretty cool, actually. I like them. They are pretty nice. So far, a whole bunch of stuff is going to be happening on the 31st. Now, aside from that, the Start Dash banner is going to be coming as well, which will have a first free multi-draw. Now, one thing to know is that for current players, it will be re-available for 7 days from the first login after January 31st. For new players, it will be available for 7 days from the account creation. Now, with this Start Dash banner, Lightning will be getting her C90 and a rework. The thing is, though, it seems like, based off of what was said during the community live stream, and from what some of you guys were telling me during the live stream that I had earlier, is that Cloud and Squall are not getting their C90s. Now, take that with a grain of salt, because I'm not sure exactly what is going to be happening, but we know for sure that Lightning's getting her C90 and rework, but they did not mention anything about Cloud and Squall. So we're going to have to see what happens when this banner gets released later tonight that I'm recording this video. Also, the co-op first meet reset will be reset, so you will have the opportunity to get 4,000 gems in total whenever you meet up with players during co-op. And of course, you do have the alternate costumes for all 3 of these characters coming back as well. Next up, with the continuation of everything for the 31st, will be a campaign. Now, there's going to be something new that is introduced to Global called the Chocobo Token Gem Bundles, which you can exchange Chocobo tokens for various character growing items such as enhancement points, wild points for summons, and crystals up to mighty shards. So here are some of the prices that you got going on. The $2.99 pack will be able to max summon boards for one ally. The $10.99 will be able to max summon max summon boards for one ally and character boards. And then the $20 one will max summon and character boards and STR 90 for one ally, or max summon and character boards for two allies. Now, one thing to note is that Joshua said that we are going to be getting some of these tokens for free, so that way all players will have access to some of these tokens. But if you are wanting more, then you can purchase them in the gem shop. Cooper cards are returning as well, which is a big favorite of mine. I do love Cooper cards because you do get additional daily gems for 7 days. I really love Cooper cards. They really do, like, for those who, let's say, are, you only buy a specific amount, light players who don't really purchase too much. These Cooper cards, in my opinion, are pretty worth it. You do have to refresh every 7 days until this does go away, because it is a time period for these Cooper cards. But for all the gems that you get between having both of these, it's actually not a bad deal. And I always pick up these Cooper cards. I think they're worth it, in my opinion. There will be a triple effect support item sale. There will be limited time offer gems that are not on sale. There's going to be different sales, but there's going to be different sales every 7 days. Different set of chests, to be exact. And there's going to be a 10% back campaign. So basically, any purchase from the gem shop during the campaign will give you a 10% bonus gems based on the initial and non-free gems. Bonus gems will be sent early to mid-March. Refer to an in-game notice for more details. So whatever you buy during the 4-year anniversary, or pretty much for the month of February, or between the 31st to March 2nd, you will actually get back 10% of the amount of gems in those in the chest packs and whatnot. So not too shabby. They did this for the 4-year anniversary for JP as well, and they're also doing it again, if I'm not mistaken, for the 5-year anniversary. So it's nice for those who do purchase in-game content within Global DFFOO. Next up will be the FF Portal app points campaign that starts on the 31st as well. Earn points in the Final Fantasy Portal app, and you'll be able to get these rewards and whatnot. Well, I guess everybody will be getting these rewards. So pretty cool. I will not complain about free goodies. Next up is going to be the Q&A. Now, like I mentioned earlier in the video, if you want to pause in between these questions, please do so. I'm going to switch between these slides every 5 seconds so that way you guys can pause the video and read the Q&A. So I'm going to go ahead and start now. No, I posted the same question twice. Anyways, that's question 5. All right, so as you can tell, there was a very good amount of stuff with the Q&A, and that Q&A is actually worth reading. So I would actually recommend you guys check that out. Now, our global first BT weapon is going to be with Garnet. So her BT weapon called Whale Whisker. She is going to be getting her level 90 and a rework, and she is also going to be getting a global first LD board rework. One of the things that a lot of us noticed with this global first LD board rework is that after you use her LD ability, you actually are able to recover your skill 1 and your skill 2, which is really, really good. So on top of what her EX ability already does, with her free ability use after EX usage, now you have another way to be able to get additional uses with her skill 1 and skill 2. So that's really, really good. Now, with the release of the Global First Garnet BT weapon, we are also going to be getting an alternate costume. This is the second out for Garnet as for her. So really, really nice. I'm definitely going to be picking this up because it's actually pretty nice on her. Now, with her BT, this is going to be her BT Details. Now, again, like I mentioned earlier, I think I might have mentioned this earlier in the video, but I'm going to be making a separate video talking about Garnet with everything that she is going to be getting. I'm going to be going over her C90, etc., etc. So bear with me. I will be making a separate video talking about Garnet. But real quick, if you guys want to pause the video and look at some of the stuff that is going to be happening, but to summarize it, with her BT finisher being Divine Judgment. Her BT effect lasts for 8 turns. She provides the following with her BT effect: Brave gains up, HP damage cap up, attack up, initial brave up, brave damage up, HP damage up, gained overflow up. And then she has a brave refund feature in her BT effect, and she refunds 30% of the total HP damage dealt at the end of the turn. Now, when her BT effect expires, she triggers the Immaculate Judgment attack, which removes party's debuffs, grants party brave based on 100% of own max brave, which if you do decide to BT plus her, it'll be 200% overflow, which is real nice. And then it becomes a 5-hit group magic brave plus a group HP attack with 4 HP dumps in total. Brave damage limit plus 50%, so she'll be able to deal up to 14,998 in brave damage. With held brave and HP damage limit up 50%, or she'll be able to deal up to 149,998 in HP damage. And she will be able to have that or she'll be able to recover brave in between those HP attacks based on 20% of the HP damage dealt, except for the last one. Oh, after the last one, excuse me. So total HP damage so except for the last HP attack. And she does provide the party with a golden frame buff called Immaculate Judgment. Now, Immaculate Judgment is very similar to what her BT effect has, except that it doesn't have brave gain or the HP damage cap up. That is the only difference between both of them. And guess what? This does actually stack up with her BT effect. So very, very nice. It's, again, I'll be talking about this more in depth in a separate video and talking about whether or not she's actually worth pulling for. Next up is going to be a new Global First event called Crevasse B. Now, this also starts tonight on the 31st. So basically, this is something pretty unique and pretty cool because you can pick your poison with player set codes and a special countdown. So what this means is that you can select an assortment of codes like similar to like Abyss, and a special countdown for level 200 and above quests to customize a stage to your liking. Yes, we can basically create our own fight, which is pretty cool. So you earn a point rating based on the codes activated plus quest difficulty. And you can clear event missions based on the total number of points. So you can create challenges for players in your own out-of-game community. This is actually pretty cool. The fact that we have the ability to make our own type of Lufenia fight is actually pretty dope. And we can actually do some crazy shenanigans. And at the same time, we can also, test out different things with this type of feature. Trying out different team comps, going up against our own set rules for the fight that we create. So this is actually pretty cool to have. Now, this is a beta version, by the way. So that means that, they're going to try to see, based on player feedback, how things go and whatnot for future improvements with this. So this is actually really neat. I'm glad that they added this because, like, I feel like a lot of us can do a lot of interesting challenges with this type of, ability to be able to do this type of stuff. So I really, really like this. Next up, with, or I guess like including with the new crevasse, there will be CoOp, and it's going to be a global first weapon glass, which is the Royal Chocomog Rod glass. So it's a staff glass, basically. And with this, there will be first free multis on both banners, with, of course, Garnet being the new BT and the returning LD for her, Lightning with the returning BT and LD, and Lilithset and Prompto. Lilithset is going to be getting her LD weapon, and then Lilithset and Prompto will be getting their C90s, with Lilithset, Garnet, and Lightning getting their rework. So very exciting, very exciting. Also, Lilithset is getting her alternate outfit as well. There's a lot dropping tonight, guys. I know it's a very good amount of stuff to go over. Next up will be an anniversary retweet campaign, which was actually already met during the community live stream. I think we have like 1,000 plus retweets or something like that, is what Joshua mentioned. But yeah, we pretty much already met this goal once this was announced during the stream. So we're gonna be getting all of this stuff. I don't know the exact amount, but we are getting all of these lovely goodies. Next up is going to be Abyss. Yes, Abyss is coming back on February the 4th. There will be limited time missions until February 18th with this. There is a separate event attached to this as well. The banner will have a first multi-draw on it. And then the new and returning LDs with level 90 awakenings. We don't know exactly what's going on with this. We don't know who is going to be attached to this, but we're going to have to wait and see. Next up will be the challenge campaign event on February the 9th with the with this event, this Equinox event. So this includes normal and hard mode quests. Hard mode has perfect style lockouts with multiple level 200 and above quests, rewards for getting perfect on all quests simultaneously, which is nice. Now the banner that is attached to this will have a free multi-draw as well, with the new and returning LDs with level 90 awakenings. And again, we don't know exactly what's going to be going on with that. Next up will be Dimensions End. Yes, so Locke and Furion have been pushed back 2 weeks because of the release of Garnet BT. So with this, Dimensions End number 7, Transcendence 7, will be released on the 14th, with the new BT featured being Locke and the returning BT being Furion. There will be free multi-draws on these 2 banners, with Xander and Tifa getting the level 90s, and then the level 90s for Locke and Furion, who are going to be getting reworks and whatnot. So very, very nice. Very, very nice. Next up will be the another anniversary retweet campaign number 2, which starts on the 14th. Basically, just retweet whatever tweet they announce with this, and then we will be able to get all of these goodies. So we got to meet 500 retweets to get all of these goodies. On the 17th, the Intersecting Worlds for Edgar would be released with limited time missions until March the 3rd. There will be a free multi-draw with the BT being Locke on this banner. Now with this, Edgar will be getting his LD, Strago with the returning LD, and both of these 2 characters will be getting the level 90s, but Edgar will be getting the rework, not Strago. And then finally, a raid event on the 21st, where we be going up against the Lunar Tyrant, the event is called Lunar Tyrant, but we're going up against the Dark Bahamut raid. So Locke will be the featured BT for this banner. There will be a free multi-draw on this banner, and Papalimo and Dark Knight Cesar will be getting the level 90s and rework, with Papalimo being the new LD character for this banner. So yeah, guys, let me know what you guys think on all of the upcoming content that is going to be released for Global's 4-year anniversary. Also, the next community live stream is going to be on the, let me get that stuff for you. It'll be on the 21st, which is going to be on a let's see here. It'll be on a Monday. So definitely expect to see another community live stream watch stream for myself and everybody else. So yeah, let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. Thank you so much for watching. I'll catch you guys in the next video.